Приглашаем к присутствию на церемонии награждения.
Ladies and gentlemen, award ceremony will be held right after the final match between China and Thailand. We really appreciate your attendance.
Welcome back to our coverage of this Asian Volleyball Confederation Cup final between China and Thailand. And if you've just joined us, you've missed a fair bit of the best of volleyball you will see. It is Thailand leading by 2-1 over the defending champions, China. Thailand took the first set, 30 points to 28. They lost the second one, 27-25. They've taken out the third, 25-21. As I said, China, the defending title holders, and in the first Confederation Cup held in 2008 at Nakhon Ratchasima in Thailand, China defeated South Korea. Thailand finished third, and it was Japan fourth. And in 2010, China again were the winners. This time they defeated Thailand 3-0, and that was in the Taikar. South Korea were third and Japan fourth. And now we have the situation where the final is taking place here in this beautiful city of Almaty, and it's Thailand out in front at the moment by 1 point, and they lead by 2-1. China have to give it away. Wano back to Onyema, and Onyema gets the ball to flick off the Chinese player. Nutsara Tomkom with the service. China have to give it back again. Can't within striking distance, but that time it went off of Malika and went wide, even though there was a fair bit of space there. 1-2. China to serve. And there's some perspiration cleared off the floor. They've done that. Service to come. From Chui, and she put it in the net. Service goes to the opposite number 6, Onyema. That's a bit too long. It's a powerful serve, but she's got to be more accurate with it, according to the coach down there, who's having a quiet word in her ear. And this is the Chinese lady, Yu Li Shu. There again, the two blockers for the Chinese team. They were deceived by the run in of one player, Malika, and the spike comes from the other, from Villaban. Here's Amporn. She was on her knees. Jingling Chu, and she gave that one away, and suddenly Thailand are out 7-5, and they're making a change. They're taking out the number 12 and they're introducing the number 17. This is Li Zhang, and we haven't seen Li Zhang. She's 27 years of age. We haven't seen her in the tournament so far. There she is, digging that one up, but the Thais are able to dig it up. Pushed back one-handed by Onyema, and that time by Nutsara, but she put it out of court. She has just come into the action. You don't blame her for not realizing that she was to take the serve on rotation. Li Zhang, the 27-year-old, 5'10", plays her volleyball in Shanghai. Again, they go off the back, and that was the captain Villaban, and she fired it down, and Zhang got a hand to it, couldn't put it back on court. Thailand out 6-3. Oh, that was a long way away, and lines person says it was out, and I think he was right in his judgment. And it's Thailand 7-3, and a timeout called by the Chinese coach, Yu Ju-ming. It looked as if it was out. Malika looking back. She called it out as well. Most important people to make that decision are the two referees. Yu Ju-ming, there he is. Chinese coach has a few problems and he never shows it. Just keeps the same look all the time. That's Nutsara Tomkam in the middle. T. Nutsara on the back of her shirt. And this is Malika Kantong. Wana went right down on her hands and knees to get at that one, but just couldn't keep it up. China to serve through Huey. Block kept in. Here we go again. That one went in right on the line. Another great rally. And we get to the first technical timeout in set number 4, and it's Thailand out by 8 points to 4. Coach down there on the left of your screen. As we take a look at that last point again, there was the serve, the flick up, and then the drive collected again by the Chinese, brought up by the Thais. And the little flick over the top didn't worry the Chinese too much. Then there was the set by the Nutsara, and then eventually is the little dink up by the Thais, the block. What a magic point. That is something where you can show to all the school kids all over the world and say to them, you never give up. And the two teams never gave up. They fought for every inch of that court. Oh yes, little flick over the top by Huey. And they take out the number 10, Shan, the Libra. And back in goes the number 17. This is Zhang, Li Zhang. Oh yes, gone off the hands of Chu. Jingling Chu. Prumjit with the serve. Nice piece of clever play again by the Chinese players, well aware of where everyone is on the other side of the net, where they can move, how they can move. 9-6 to Thailand. That was Onyema doing the run around the back of the setter. And it's going to be on the setter, Nutsara to serve. We're just taking a look at Huey Ruchi Hui on the screen. Oh yes, the blocks were there. The two big tall ladies, Xu and Zheng. And it's 7-10. China to serve. Ooh, she got right over the top of that on Ma. Powerful spike right down the middle. And she's going to take the service. Amporn with the spike. Chinese nearly losing control of it. They got it back, just about. The smash goes off the net, or did it go off the hands? It was touched, according to our referee. (8-11). The supporters singing out the word China. Thais stifled a little bit for the moment, their supporters, but not their team. Good recovery. Blocked again, and that was blocked by the number 9. And a timeout called by the Thai coach. Good piece of play there by Zhong Jingyang. And the timeout. Let's take a look at it there. Block recovered by the Thais, and then there's the block by the number 9, Zhong Jingyang. Yu Jinmin, the tall coach for China, taller coach for the Thai team. Kittapol Ratchitagrinnikai. Talking of tall, here's a tall lady going to serve, Yu Li Shu. Again, it was Villavan, the captain, outside hitter, coming in. Amporn to serve. Thailand lead 12-9. This time the Thais were waiting for it, and there is Poonjit running across the court, and the Chinese team not happy. The number 17 in there, the 27-year-old, she's 5'10", Li Zhang. Blocked by the Thais. On the wrong side of the net, playing the shot was Yang Mi, and the Thais didn't go anywhere near her. And timeout called as Thailand lead by 14 points to 9, and the timeout called by the Chinese coach. And he's not happy. Just take a look at this one, blocked by the Thais, put up by the Chinese again, and then that one, she reached her hand over the net. The Thais didn't even challenge for the ball. They realized that she was going to foul by putting her hand over the net. Crowd into Thailand, the crowd on one side into China. Here's the service coming from Amporn. Turned back by the Chinese player Danny Shan, and she turned it straight into the net. So it's Amporn to serve for Thailand, and they lead by 15 points to 9. Service from Thais, collected again by them. Now the opportunity, and it came to the skipper Villavan, and she put some power behind that. And we get to the second technical timeout with Thailand leading by 16 points to 9. So the Chinese coach has a few problems on his hands, and he's down there on the right on your screen, talking to them and trying to explain some of the things they have to rectify. But there's a problem with the knee of Onyuma, and they have sorted that out. There's the coach, and I'm just looking at the tall lady in the background with the number 1, and that's Yuen Ma, and she has the number 15 shirt, and she has the number 1, and they haven't used her at all. She's a very, very powerful spiker, and over the last couple of years she's been an enormous success in the Chinese team, but they haven't used her here, even though she is here for the contest. And now we have Yuen Ma going in for the first time, the number 15 being used. I also have Yang Ni Wang with the number 1 not being used. Oh yes, right down between the setter Nutsara and Amporn. (10-16). Zheng with the service. The number 17, the Thais are there. They've got an open court. There's no one covering it, and the hand goes out from the number 7, Xing Zhang, and she's saying, "Who's supposed to be there?" Well, there was no one there. It's Thailand 17-10. This is Malika with the serve. Oh yes, the run around by the number 15. As I said, this is the first time she's come into the action. Yuen Ma, the number 15, and she's 26 years of age, been in the recent successful teams of the Chinese Volleyball Federation, and she has definitely. Oh, there's a great spike. Lovely piece of setting by Nutsara. Another good spike by Prumjit. But just to go back to Yuen Ma and Hainu Yuang, the two of them were in the Confederation Cup in 2008. Nice spike. Again, there she is, a very experienced lady, not used until now. Yuen Ma, the number 15, has come in. 3 points have been played. She's won 2 of them. Oh, she got a bit lucky there. Hit the cord at the top of the net. So you just see that she has some band-aid and plaster on the back of her right leg. So that might have been the problem why we hadn't seen a lot of her. Oh, and there's the spike by the Thai lady Plumjit, and it went off the Korean and flew back and flew out. So it's Thailand 19-13. Kept in, but 4 hits for the Thai team, and the service goes back to China, and this is their captain, Ji Yu Wei. The block was there by the Chinese player. Chu, but it dropped down and dropped away from everyone. And it's 20 points to Thailand, 14 to China. And it is Nutsara to serve for Thailand. Big spike, driven right down by Shu, Yuli Shu. The Thailand team couldn't recover, and it's 15 points to 20. And they're waiting to serve. The Chinese player. This is Chu. Blocked into court by the two Chinese players, and suddenly it is 16-20. Oh, the block was there again. This time it was Shu again, blocking Onyuman. The timeout called by the Thai coach. And it's 20 points to 17 in favor of Thailand, and they lead by 2 sets to 1. So everything to play for, but the Chinese are not going to give up. Thailand have to go and win this. They're not going to be presented with it by any means. This Chinese team are an excellent team, and they'll fight all the way. Thai coach happy. Tapped a couple of players on the back, told them to go out, make your own luck out there. This is Chu for China to serve. Oh yes, Malika with the spike right down the middle, past the two blockers of China. And Thailand go out to a 21-17 lead. Onyuma with this powerful service. The last time she had the serve, she put it in the net. They don't want her to do it this time, but she put it out. It went too long. She overhit it. (18-21). Shu with the serve. Push back. China have a chance here. Zheng blocked. Gone back onto the Chinese court. The set again. Blocked. Down off of Villavan and put down by the Chinese player. And it's now 19-21. Sorry, 19-21. Shu again with the serve. The spike, enormous hit from Villavan, the captain for the Thai team. And now the change, they're taking Amporn out. And again, it's, as we say, when the Thailand team are running down towards the winning post, they send in Chesari. Tapapun Chesari, the 23-year-old with the soft service, but it floats. Oh, and that one, it floated too far and floated out. So China have closed the gap to 20 points to 22. And this is Zheng with the serve. Li Zheng. Oh, she put it in the net. Thailand take another step near correcting some of the things that they said they had made in the past, a few mistakes when they had lost the Confederation Cup. Now they have a chance of winning it for the first time. Oh yes, and it's Plumchit off of Nutsara, and they're within 1 point of taking the Women's Confederation Cup They lead by 24 points to 20, and it's Malika with the serve. Malika to serve. Long service. China have it back. It's in the air. Where is it going to come down? It came down to the captain of Thailand, Villavan, and she has put it away. And Thailand are the Confederation Cup winners for 2012. They've taken out the set by 25 points to 20. They have won by 3 sets to 1 against China. What a victory for them. They've knocked at the door in the last 2 Confederations Cup. This time the door opened for them. And the 2 teams congratulating each other down there. The coaches also congratulating each other. There's the final score for you. Thailand win by 3 sets to 1. They won the first 30-28. The second they lost 25-27. And they won the last 2 25-21, 25-20. And there's a jubilant Thai team out.